Local 2 Weather Authority forecast with meteorologist John Mayer.
Welcome back, everyone. Well, we are continuing to see just a few clouds out there early on today. A little bit of that cloud cover making its way in from the west, and that's giving us a little something to look forward to on our satellite imagery out there. Most of it is in the northern basin and then down towards the Trans-Pecos. Along I-20, we got a little bit of clearing, and throughout the rest of the day, these clouds are just going to part ways, give us more of that sunshine in the forecast, plenty more of those clear and sunny skies, not just today, but really all week long moving forward. It is going to be a mostly clear and sunny kind of a week out there, but unfortunately that means more of those rising temperatures. But before we get too far ahead of ourselves, how about that rainfall we picked up yesterday? Not a lot of it here in the basin, but did manage to see a bit off to our west, all the way up to nearly a ½ inch down in Presidio. If only we could have spread a little bit of that through the rest of the viewing area, that would have given us some good news, put us in a good spot. But unfortunately, most of that rainfall still was restricted down to the southwest. And again, today, it's going to be hard to come by any of that rain out there throughout the rest of the day. Today's continuing to stay clear and dry. This goes all the way into this afternoon. You wouldn't necessarily know it, but that was a time lapse through the rest of the day today. There's just not a lot of change expected. Really, it's just more of the same hour after hour on this Monday. And it's not just for today, it's the next couple of days. We're going to see mostly clear and calm conditions out there. The only really rain that we see across the state is down around Houston, the Gulf Coast. They might pick up on a few showers and storms, but the rest of us staying clear and dry all throughout the rest of this week. And unfortunately, what that means is you combine some of those clear and sunny conditions with more of those rising temperatures and start to run into a little bit of trouble out there. And with high pressure now in place off to our northwest, we got a little bit more of that high pressure off to the east as well, out around Arkansas. We're basically situated right in the middle where we are. We're looking at mostly clear conditions going to continue for a good long while. And not just West Texas, really the entire state going to be staying fairly clear and dry through the rest of this week, with more of those rising temperatures expected moving forward. Yesterday didn't look too bad. We were right around average in the upper 70s there, 79 in Odessa, Midland, 75 down in Alpine, though we did have a few 80s off to the east, and then all the way up to 90 degrees down in Brownsville along the Gulf. They certainly heated up out there. Today gives us a chance to start to see those rising numbers, though, for the rest of us as well. We're looking at 50s and 60s early on today. Again, not too bad out there, really. If you walked out the door this morning, you wouldn't necessarily say it's going to be hot through the rest of this week, but sometimes, well, we're just sort of making our way through, starting to see those rising temperatures bit by bit out there. This afternoon we'll be into the mid-80s along I-20. You can see those 84-degree highs, Odessa, Midland, down towards Monaghan, some mid to upper 80s down into the Trans-Pecos. Tomorrow, though, getting near 90 for our high, getting all the way up to about 88 degrees, 89 on Wednesday, and then check out this weekend, 90-degree highs return for us. We could see some 90s tomorrow and Wednesday, but Saturday and Sunday certainly look like the warmest days in the forecast for now, and those could certainly be some record highs on the way for us. So we're going to have to keep a close eye on that and, well, keep the AC cranking for a little while longer. Don't